What's up, Sigmund Floyd? You're not going to get a happy show. So if you want a happy show, turn it off. Mr. Sigmund, who's been with me since the beginning. Mr. Jesus damn Christ, what the hell? Mr. Sigmund, who's been with me since the beginning. No, I can talk. I can talk. Mgon says, did Dean and I offend you? Hell no. Absolutely not. You guys are awesome. In fact, I would call you premium chatters. It's actually the opposite. I basically can't be offended. The only way that I could be offended, the only way that JB can be offended, Jason from Boston, the only way that I can be offended is if someone says to me directly on the chat, you're a fucking faggot, and I think you should fucking kill yourself. Well, then I'd be a little bit offended. And my moderators would take care of that shit in a second. But that's basically the only thing you could say to offend me. I can't really be offended on YouTube at all. Not even a little bit. Thanks, I saw a title and was concerned. I don't even know what I typed in for my title. I have no idea. I just do it randomly and it doesn't matter. If I have a problem, excuse me. If I have a problem with someone on YouTube, I'll address you directly. I will address you directly. And so far, I haven't had a single fucking problem with anyone on YouTube at all. At all. Like a year and a year and 8 months ago. Let's call it a year and 8 months ago. I had a battle with JujuBot. I had a battle with her. Don't get in a battle with JujuBot, folks. It does not end well. It does not end well. Come at me. It's like, you're coming at me? Okay, let's go. You know? So I did it. And I don't know if there was a winner or a loser or if it even matters. All I know is that it happened and it was hilarious. To me, it was very, very funny. To me, it was hilarious. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But there's a reason I'm doing a live stream tonight. There's a reason I am online right now. Even with a malfunctioning phone. Which might cut out at any moment. So if I go off, it's not me. It's a defective device. It's a defective device. Not defective advice. My advice is paramount. But this device is a piece of shit. It's terrible. So, let's try to get around that. I'll try to put it back in. Oh yeah, the self-charging case and the self-charging case charger. How about you go fuck yourself and your $100 piece of shit is a fucking piece of shit. How's that? I don't. I do not drop my iPhone. I don't step on my iPhone. I don't elbow crush my iPhone. I don't do anything to my iPhone. But I pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for your iPhone products. Chargers, etc. Screens, everything. Cases. And your product is a fucking piece of shit. It's a fucking disgrace. For the amount of money that I pay for these devices, you're telling me this is top of the line technology? I'm not even in the technology world anymore. But I think I could sit down at a bench and in 16 to maybe 40 hours, I could invent a far superior product to your fucking iPhone with your fucking charger and your fucking self-charging case. Give me a fucking break. It's hundreds of dollars I've spent. And it doesn't work. And it doesn't work. What do you do to a plumber when a pipe bursts to your place and the plumber comes? And I promise I'll take your comments and questions. But what do you do when a plumber comes to your place and you have a faucet that's burst, or a pipe that's burst or something, and the plumber comes and he goes, "Yeah, the pipe is fixed," gives you a bill, and leaves. And then you go look under the sink and the pipe is still fucking leaking. What do? You call the plumber back and you go, "You didn't fix the fucking problem, asshole. You didn't fix it. So you come back and you fix it, and you fix it for free." Can you tell I'm pissed off? Another example. When you send your kids to, I don't have any kids, but when you send your children to school and you say, "What did you learn today?" And they go, nothing. We learned that the president is bad, and we learned that Republicans are bad. So then you call the school as a parent, and you pick up the phone and you call the school, and you go, "Are you guys teaching my child that the president is bad?" And they go, "Yes." And you go, "Okay, good. I'm pulling my child out of public education, and I'm going to educate them at home. What do you think about that?" No, don't do that. No, don't do that because homeschooling is evil. Because homeschooling is evil. Because the best format in terms of public education is the public school system. That's why we pay taxes for all of this public education. Do you not want to take advantage of those resources? And I would go, no. I would say no. The answer is no. The answer is absolutely fucking no. And they would go, "Okay, are you sure that you don't want to reconsider? Are you sure that you don't want to reconsider? Mr. or Mrs., what's your last name?" And I go, "I'm not going to tell you my fucking last name. Fuck you. You work for the fucking government. Why would I give you my last name any more times than I necessarily have to?" And they would go, "Okay, mister, I understand. Okay, I understand. So what's your son or daughter's name?" And I would go, that's irrelevant as well. You're not going to be educating my child. Because you're in the business of indoctrination. Do you know what indoctrination is? I would literally say this to these folks. No, and I promise I'm going to take your comments and questions. But I would literally say this to these folks. I would go, do you know what indoctrination means? And they would go, no, sir, no, ma'am. I go, don't call me ma'am. You can call me sir. My name is Jay. Thank you very much. You don't have to call me sir or ma'am. You can call me sir. You fucking cunts. How's that? How's that, public school? How's that? Yes. I called you cunts. How's that?